Yeah. Yep. Good.
Oh, okay.
All right, we got to work here.
Just let us know. Oops, sorry. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm the main star. I'm just kidding. He said he was going to call us in. I just don't know when.
You'll hear him.
Oh.
What? What?
We can talk?
Almost. Yeah. We're good?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Druckenmiller Playground here in Sellersville, Pennsylvania. Lady Rams are hosting the Quakertown Panthers this evening. We're just about ready for the start. We have Grace Helbling in the circle, not on the mound. Leading off for the Quakertown Panthers is Ava Beal. Ava swings through the first one. We got strike one. It's a great start to the game. Lady Rams come into the game with 3 wins, 6 losses, and Quakertown comes in with a 7-2 record. The Rams have had a busy week. This is their 4th game in 5 nights. I believe almost all of them are home. Nice play by Caitlin Thrush. Pop out to the shortstop for the first out of the game. Rams come in, like I said, 4 games this week, and they're trying to split the week, being 2-2 with a win over Hegen, and hopefully a win over the uptown rivals, the Quakertown Panthers. I am Scott Hegen, the 12th grade house principal at the high school, along with Emily Hegen, my daughter, 2019 graduate. Good evening, Emily.
Hello.
All right, we got Cadence Lewis up. She looks at the first pitch, ball 1. All right. Beautiful night for softball, 61 degrees at the first pitch. Strike 1. Did bring the winter hat and the jacket, though. It's going to get colder when that sun goes down, as we know here in Sellersville. Winds blowing in this evening at Druckenmiller Field number 1. Ball 2. After this pitch, we'll go to the starting lineup for the Rams. All right, we got 3 ball, one count. Reagan Bauman in center field. Katie Bucher-Foley in left, and Mac Owens in right. In the infield, Maddie Silver behind the dish. Anya Puketa at third. Caitlin Thrush at second. Cassandra Schillo at second. Caitlin Thrush, ball 4. Caitlin Thrush at short. And we've got Sophia Vargo in at first base this evening. Cadence Lewis draws a walk, a 1-out walk in the first half for the first inning. Laura Morlock, number 2, coming up for Quakertown. She's their starting catcher. Cadence is their right fielder. Strike 1. Low pitch, got that call from umpire Joe Miller behind the plate. And our friend Jerry Nice on the base paths. Ball just outside and that change up.
I definitely would have swung at that one.
You would have. Probably in April you would have swung in that. By July you wouldn't have swung at that.
Yeah, definitely.
Low ball in the dirt. Snap throw down to first. Sophia Vargo applies the tag, but Cadence Lewis back safe on her belly. Ball 3. 3-1 count for Laura Morlock. Laura is a commit to East Stroudsburg University, where she'll play for the Warriors and be Emily's teammate next year.
Yeah, it's very exciting.
Ball 4 with 2 walks. Laura's on first and second with 1 out. Maddie Silber's walking out towards the circle to tell the defense what's going on, where they got to go with the ball, and give a little words of wisdom to her sophomore pitcher, Grace Helbling, number 10. Mary Wilkinson up, number 8, first baseman. Ball is wild and in the dirt. Off of Maddie Silver. Moves up on a wild pitch. So now we have runners at second and third for the Panthers. Looking to capitalize and get on the scoreboard early this evening. See if Grace can settle down and find the zone and get the ball, hit the bat to go to the defense. Foul ball. 1-1 count on Mary. It's a nice swing on that pitch. Just got under a little bit and fouled that off pretty much straight back behind the backstop. Ball low. Seems like so far Grace is missing everything low. It's a release point.
Great discipline by Quakertown, though.
Yep.
Watching the ball all the way in,
yep.
being patient.
Yep, making her pitch. Swings through that one. 2-2 count, 2 strikes, 2 balls, 1 out. Runners on second and third. Ball low, full counts. There is space at first base, but I don't think we want the pitcher Sydney Andrews to come up with the bases loaded in the first inning for against the Lady Rams. Dead ball, hit the batter in the box. Remains a full count. Tonight is community night here at Pennridge, and if you don't recognize us because we're wearing pink, it's because they're doing 50-50 chances for breast cancer awareness for the Grandview Hospital Breast Cancer Foundation. Had a nice little ceremony. Cassandra Shillow makes that catch, pops out. Mary Wilkinson's out. Pop to the second baseman for the second out. We'll still have runners on second and third. 2 outs. Number 3, Sydney Andrews coming up. So yeah, we have a really nice crowd here tonight. Probably from the camera angles you can't see it too well, but lots of folks here. The middle schools, North, Central, and South are all invited to come to community night. Quakertown has a big contingent out in left field.
Who doesn't love a Pennridge Quakertown
rivalry
game?
Rivalry week. Yeah, it's always a big game, no matter what the sport. It's always a great competition, and our girls know a lot of their girls from playing school ball and travel ball.
It's a great hit.
Great catch.
Who's out and left?
That is Katie Bukafori with this nice grab.
That was a great catch.
Line out to the left fielder there. So we had no hit, no runs, no hits, no errors, and 2 left on base in the first half of the inning. Who we got here? Oh, that's Mr. Dyer. I don't know if we got it. There we go. We got Mr. Dyer in the house. Everybody's favorite accounting teacher at Pennridge High School. Is your daughter with you? All right. Don't let her break anything while she's here. Don't let her break anything while she's here.
Okay.
That was MJ. MJ's telling us what's going on. So it was great to see Mr. Dyer out. Mr. Dyer's daughter plays softball at Upper Perk, but throwing a pitch, she broke a rib.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, she's I believe a sophomore at Upper Perk, and she's their #1 pitcher on varsity. She's out 6 to 8 weeks. Broke her rib #1 up at the top by the clavicle there on her pitching shoulder. So she's off to a struggling start, but. All right, so Lady Rams coming up. We're going to have leadoff batter, number 21, Reagan Bauman, center fielder. Caitlin Thrush, our shortstop, batting second. Grace Helbling, our pitcher, batting third. Maddie Silber, our catcher, batting fourth. Cassandra Shillow, second baseman, batting fifth. Chloe Kokenauer, the designated player, is batting sixth. Mac Owens batting seventh. Katie Bukafori in eighth, and Sophia Vargo batting ninth. In the circle for the Panthers, we've got Mary Wilkinson. Mary's number 3 out there. She's watching her warm up. She's got a variety of pitches and has a little bit of speed coming from that right arm of hers. Quakertown played, last game was yesterday. Beat Springfield 18-0. Or this week beat New Hope Solbury 17-0. So they scored 35 points. I guess that would be 5 touchdowns they've scored this week. Defense is giving up no runs. That's pretty impressive. All right. Got Caitlin Thrush deciding to stand right in front of me. So, all right, ball inside. First pitch of the bottom of the first half against Reagan Bauman. Off Reagan's hand, she pops it out to the first baseman in foul territory. It's going to be the first out of the inning. And that brings up Caitlin Thrush. Caitlin's coming into the game batting, I think she's batting close to 500 on the season. Yep, exact. No, she's batting 464 on the season. 31 at bats, 31 plate appearances, 28 at bats, 13 hits, including 3 home runs from the speedy lefty Slapper.
And 2 in the same night.
Yeah, 2 in the same night against Harry S. Truman the other night. You know that Harry Truman, he dropped 2 bombs on Japan, and she dropped 2 bombs on them. Long swing, strike 1. 1-1 count for Caitlin. Caitlin is a Division I commit as a junior. She's on the University of Maryland, Baltimore County. She's going to be a retriever.
Love that mascot.
Did not know that name until they made that run to the Elite Eight or whatever it was a couple years ago in the NCAA basketball tournament. Fouls that one off. She's got the count 2-2. 2-2 for Caitlin Thrush. As we explained in the first game that we did a couple weeks ago in CB West, Caitlin's a left-handed slapper, so oftentimes you'll see her feet moving in the box towards the pitcher. She's going to try to work the angles there. She swings right through that one for a strikeout. Trying to place the ball down the left field line or drag a bunt with her, drive one to a power alley. All right, up for the Rams, Grace Hubley, number 10, sophomore pitcher. All right.
That was a strike.
I know, that was a strike. Sorry. Strike 2. There we go. We got 1 ball, 2 strikes. Strike 3 swings through the rise ball, a high fastball, and that's going to be no runs, no hits, no errors, none left on base. And here we go to the second inning. Here come the Lady Rams taking the field for the second inning. All right.
I love the pink. It's a great little change.
Yeah, it looks nice, especially with the white pants. I think it's the first time I've seen them wear the white pants this year. Typically we have white jerseys with a little black and green on it and the black pants. But wearing the white and the pink looks really sharp.
It does.
All right, so Quakertown comes in ranked, they're 7-2, ranked 10th in the District 1 PIAA playoff standings. I think 24 teams make it in at the end of the season. We're about halfway through. They're going to start to turn around and play the other half of their, play the second half of their conference season, plus their crossover games over the next couple weeks. Everything will end about by May 14th and get ready for the districts and state playoffs. Yeah. All right, here we go. Leading off for Quakertown is the designated player, Maya Hellier. She's a designated player, and she's being spelled in the field by the flex player, Alexis McCord. She's the center fielder. No, not McCord. McCucci. Alexis McCucci is an outfielder she's flexed with today. 2 balls on her.
So for
Strike
those
on the
who
inside. There we go.
don't understand what a flex player is, would you mind explaining that one just for our viewers?
Sure. So in baseball, we know that as a designated hitter. Okay, so the designated player in softball is the batter. The flex player is in the field. They are married to each other throughout the entire game. That means that the flex player got a 2-2 count. The flex player, Alexis McCucci, could come into the game to bat, and then she could be in essence subbed back out, and Maya could come back to hit another time. All right. Here we go.
Full count here.
Full count.
Foul ball.
Foul ball over Sofia Vargas' head and definitely out of Cassandra Shiloh's range. Ball did not get enough air underneath it, so there's no way anybody was getting to that one. All right, we got a nice little view there. Up, flip back to the one behind home
Too
plate.
bright still.
Ball 4. That's the 3rd walk of the game. It's on the 2nd inning, and that's something that, as a young sophomore with pitching varsity action, you have to kind of know that that's going to happen. She's coming into her own. She's a talented young lady, but walks are going to happen. She's going to get her share of strikeouts as well.
It's a great bunt.
That is a beautiful bunch.
Super speedy, too.
Wow. That's number 31, Skylar Williams, with a bunt single.
I could never do one of those.
Yeah.
I could place it good, but I could never have it as a single.
Yeah. All right, the first hit of the ball game for the Panthers. Up now we have Trinity Lucas, number 28, third baseman. We might have a double play. Nope, it's a good effort. Bunt back to the pitcher. Line out bunt. And that's the first out of the inning. And that brings up the 9 batter, Emma Hilton, excuse me. Can't read my own writing. Emma Hilton.
Oh, hi.
Wow, I didn't see that. I thought that was right over the top of the zone. Hello. Still have 2 runners on. 1 out here in the top of the 2nd inning. Starting to get some shadows, some long shadows going across the field. Three-0 counts. Ball 4. Maddie Silver takes a minute to walk out here and talk to her pitcher. Maddie is has always been the boss behind home plate. She does a great job working with the pitchers and commanding the defense. She's a senior. She's headed to Wagner University on Staten Island, New Jersey, or New York, excuse me, across from New Jersey. And she's going to continue to play softball for the Seahawks. All right, back to the top. Ava Bell, number 24, is up, left-hander. She's going to try to drive some runners in. Her job here is to put the ball hard on the ground so that there can't be a play at the plate. Ball one. Yep, try to pull the string on that one on a changeup. It goes high.
We got 2 forward. Go ahead, B. Good eye, kid.
Ball low.
If you smile here, kid.
Three-0 count with the bases loaded. She's got to get the ball over the plate. There we go. 3-0. Leadoff batter's not taking the green, getting the green light there. She's expected to take that pitch. See what she can do with it. Got her.
Wow.
Oh. It's going to be a fielder's choice. Excuse me, fielder's choice. Run scores. And we have our first run across the plate in the game. Throw pulled Maddie Silber just off the base, just a little bit. So that means number 24, Ava Bell is on first base. Bases are still loaded, 1 out. Strike on the outside corner. You can see that Grace has some pop to her pitch. You know, she's definitely bringing it.
You can hear it too.
Yeah. Oh, off of Anya's glove. One run's going to score. Bobbler in the outfield. Second run's going to score. Great head first dive into third base. And we've got 2 runners on. And a double for Cadence Lewis. 3 runs in this inning with just 1 out. And 2 runners still on the base paths for the Panthers. With the Division II softball commit up to bat. I think we got it's the issue with diving head first. I'm not sure if she's got a belt on, or it looks like she might have a belt.
Even with the belt, you still get a whole bunch of dirt in your pants.
Yep, no doubt about it. Ball 1 against Laura Morlock, catcher number 2 for the Panthers. Oh, out of play. Everybody's going to move up 1 base, 2 bases. No, she goes back. That's what I thought. When he pointed at home plate, I thought, what's she doing? It's the 4th run of the inning. Still with 1 out. Wild pitch. 2 balls, no strikes on Laura Morlock. I do not believe she gets a run batted in there. She was walking.
I don't think so.
She was walked with the bases loaded. That's an RBI, but not on a wild pitch. All right. Coach Wendy Denisi heads out to talk to the players in the circle and kind of regain their composure and try to stop the bleeding here after 4 runs are on the board and 1 runner on third base.
Definitely starting to get a little chilly here now that the sun's going down.
Oh,
and
yeah.
It's getting windy too, every once in a while.
10-minute timeout here. Usually they only give you about 20 seconds.
Well, the umpires are talking too, so everyone's a little distracted.
Yeah, Joe and Jerry have done a million games on this field. PIAA officials, umpires, USA softball, ASA softball. They've done it all over here at Druckenmiller Playground over the years. All right, Laura Morlock back into the batter's box with a 2-0 count. Runner on third, 1 out here in the top of the second inning.
Way to
3-0 count.
Dirty on that one, Maddie.
Yep.
Keep that one in front of the plate.
Yep. So doing her job, being a wall back
Definitely.
there. Well, I had that as ball 4.
Oh, no, he said 3-0.
Yep. I think he missed one. Our assistant scorekeeper, Mr. Coconut, what do you have there? Yep, he had ball 4. And we got ball 5.
I did notice that Quakertown has stirrups.
Stirrups,
Yes.
yeah.
A little throwback.
A little old school. I'm not sure where the silver comes in their school colors. Then again, I'm not
gray.
sure where the gray. It's a little silvery on the back of the jersey, but
Okay.
I'm not sure where the black comes into the Lady Rams when they wear the black trim in the jerseys.
True.
She's heading down to second. Short cutoff. We're going to let that stolen base happen there by Laura Morlock. And we've got 1 ball, no strikes on the batter. Runners now on second and third. And this is the 8th batter of the inning for the Quakertown Panthers.
Wow.
There we go. Nice strike. High in the strike zone. Pretty much unhittable pitch. Foul ball. 2 strikes on the batter, 1 ball. This is number 8, Mary Wilkinson, the pitcher. Gets her on the changeup on the swing. Strike 3, the second out of the inning. That brings up the 9th batter of the inning, number 3, Sydney Andrews.
Every pitcher should have a great changeup.
Sorry, this is the pitcher. Mary Wilkinson is the first baseman.
Oh.
Sorry about that. Sydney Andrews. Ball 1. Ooh, nice play by Shillow.
Way to stay down on
yeah,
that.
that was a hard hit ball, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. That inning, the Quakertown Panthers scored 4 runs, left 2 on base, no errors, and they only had 2 hits.
Wow, 2 hits out of that.
Yep, 2 hits. So at the end of 1.5, Quakertown leads 4-0 here at Druckenmiller Playground. All right. Ooh, we got a nice little display there on the TV. Softball versus Quakertown, QP at Earl Druckenmiller Playground here in Sellersville, where the Sellersville Borough buildings are. Their facilities are here. There are three fields on this site over there. And that was a guest player?
I guested for a team over there. I don't think I've practiced over there.
Yeah, you practice.
It's normally under grass.
Yeah, it's that field does not get a lot of play, so we spend a lot of time with the Sellersville Bills weeding that field in the spring and early summer. All right, coming to the plate, we got number 13, Maddie Silver, 16, Cassandra Shillow, and number 34, Chloe Kokenauer. can see those shadows coming across the field. Pitcher's a little bit of sunlight. Maddie's a little bit of darkness. Oh, Maddie, hard hit ball back to the pitcher. She fields her position well. Catcher does a great job of hustling down the base pass, and we got a 1-3 put out for the first out of the inning. Cassandra Shillo up to bat now. All right, Cassandra, here we go. Cassandra pops one up. That might drop in the outfield, and it does for single. It gets past her, and they get the ball in. So it's going to be a single, untouched, kind of in no woman's land there.
Yeah,
and
little island out there.
Yeah, little island. So the first hit of the ball game for Lady Rams by Cassandra Schiller, number 16, senior. And we've got Chloe Kokenauer, the designated player, coming up to bat. Big cut, strike one on a high fastball. I'll take that swing every day of the week on the first pitch.
Oh, yes, definitely. Hard and aggressive.
Yep. And 2 fastballs past her. Now it's time on the alert for the old changeup.
Yes.
Keep those hands back. Take a little bit less of a stride.
Wait on it.
Wait on it and drive it to right field. Foul ball. All right, Chloe's timed it. Good eye, takes the ball in the inside corner. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Chloe's headed to Temple University in the fall. Got papers flying around and this wind blows everything away. All right.
Yeah, paperweight.
Yep, Chloe hits one back to the pitcher, and she's going to be safe on a fielder's choice. So they got the first out with Shillo. That was a 1-6. And then fielder's choice, she's going to be safe at first. The double play is never assumed, so you always give the batter the benefit of the doubt and call that a fielder's choice. Matt Owen, senior up. Strike 1 on the call, low pitch. I've seen Mac hit that same pitch over that fence by about 40 yards. Foul ball, down 0-2 with 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. 1 runner on. Strike 3. Strike 3 swinging. And the Rams go down with 1 hit, no runs, no errors, and 1 left on base. After 2 innings here at Druckenmiller Playground, score is 4-0, Quakertown Lady Panthers. So PIAA District 1 standings, the Pennsbury Falcons 7-0, first place.
Wow, good for them.
Yep, they were here last night and thumped us pretty good. Springford Rams in second place, 6-0. Hatboro Horsham 5-0. North Penn 6-1 after they lost to Pennsboro earlier this week. Haverford's 8-1. Ridley's 8-1. Souderton's 9-2. Garnet Valley, Downingtown West, and then Quakertown in number 10. William Tennant, who's only played 4 games, is 11th. Neshaminy 5-2. CB East 7-3. Avon Grove, probably the furthest away from Quakertown at the upper part of District 1 to the furthest place in America, Avon Grove. I think the Rams play them at some point this year.
Still.
Yeah, they play them on May 15th. What do you need?
We started playing them my sophomore year, I believe.
Yep, and
that was a drive down there on the weekend, too.
Yeah, Saturday morning driving down there, played down there. It's down past Longwood Gardens. Yep, that was a heck of a ride. So
yes, it was.
Yeah.
Long way up, long way back.
Right, and here we go, starting the third inning. We have Maya Hellier up, designated player. I believe she did, and she did. She led off last inning, which came up 4 runs for the Panthers. And she takes ball 1 low. Foul ball, 1-1. So the Lady Rams play the Chamonix on Monday, and Wednesday Council Rock South, and then Friday Ben Salem. So they continue their crossover games with the Swerve 1 League. Then Council Rock North, and then CB East, North Penn, CB West, Southern, Avon Grove, and then CB South to end out the season. I'm sorry, it was May 18th. That's the last home game, or the last game of the season. All right, we got 1 ball, 1 strike, and we got 2 strikes on her, 2 foul balls. So let's see what we can do here to get the first out of the inning. Strike 3 looking.
Great pitch.
That was a great pitch. Low movement. Batter was all tied up. She could not get that swing started. So we've got Skylar Williams, number 31, second baseman, coming up. Foul ball. All right, so she's getting ahead of the batters this inning. That is a coach's dream. You want to see your pitchers get ahead, get the first strike, and then it opens up the arsenal to all the pitches that are available for that pitcher to throw. Go high and wide, 1-1 count. Ball too low. The Quakertown coach talking to him before the game. Ava Beal, the leadoff batter, is a freshman.
Wow.
Cadence Lewis, a freshman. Number 8, Mary Wilkinson, the first baseman, a freshman.
Wow.
And Skylar Williams is a freshman. So 4 starting lineup players out of 9 that are freshmen. You got a little bit of senior leadership amongst some of the other girls, and that's a really good start to a year, being 7-2. I think I said they were. And,
yes.
You know, with having a young team. All right, we got a strikeout, back-to-back Ks, 1 forward K and 1 backward K in the scorebook. So we got two outs on 2 batters this inning. Trinity Lucas is up for the Rams. She had a line drive bunt back to the pitcher last inning, and she was put out pretty quickly. She was the first out last inning. She has an interesting batting stance. She's really, really low in that stance. She's compact and can explode with her swing. She needs to realize that when she's standing, that's her shoulders to knees. And that's her strike zone. So she may get one that's at eye level while she's in that stance, but it's going to be called a strike.
Mm-hmm.
Inside out swing. Sure, Coach Wendy's looking at this saying, let's pitch this young lady on the inside.
Yes.
It's going to be really tough for her to get her hands through how compact she is. Bounces one in. We got 2-2. Full count with 2 outs here in the top of the 3rd inning. It's a beautiful view on that camera shot. It's the digital PTZ camera that is used by us that swivels from the computer and not from a person sitting up in the perch like we had week 1. Oh, we lost her. All right, it's going to be a ball 4. After starting out 0-2, she threw 4 straight pitches. And Coach Wendy Denise is going to head out and talk to her. So Grace Helbling's pitched 41 innings so far this year. She started 7 of the 8 games that she's played in. She's got 39 strikeouts, 34 bases on balls, 40 earned runs, 54 runs overall. So defense is not playing that great behind her, but she does have a 6.7 ERA. But like I said earlier, we're looking at a sophomore pitcher who's growing. She probably would have been the number 1 pitcher last year, if not the number 2. And with COVID, they didn't get to play, so she plays a lot of softball in the summer. But at the same time, she's just growing.
She's young.
Yeah.
Room for improvement.
Absolutely. I think that she'll be the ace. Starting with a strike, she'll be the ace for the next 2 years, and she's going to grow and get in weight room and get stronger and continue to work on her release points and everything with her pitching, and she's going to be a stud when she gets to be a senior.
Definitely.
Stolen base. That was a tough pitch for the catcher to run on or throw on. It was high on that side. She had to jump. So stolen base by Trinity Lucas. And you got a runner in scoring position with 2 outs with a 1-1 count here for Emma Hilton. Low strike. 2-1. See if she can get out of this little jam that she got into after that walk. Foul ball. Outside, back to a 2-2 count. Tries to pull string on the change up. We got a full count. Runner on second. Runner's not going to go on the pitch. Not a forced situation here. So see if we can get out of this inning.
Unless she wants to go and confuse them a little bit.
Ball 4. And they turn the lineup over. And we're going to go back to the freshman, Ava Beal.
Come on, Ava. Here we go. Got 2 outs. What's his base? I got you. Point it out for you, kid.
All right, so it looks like there's going to be a pitching change. I was trying to eavesdrop on Coach Wendy as she talked to Joe Miller, the umpire, see what's going on. So she's going to put Anya Buketa in the circle, move Grace over to first base, and Sophia Vargo is going to move over to third base, I believe. So we'll not change the batting order. We'll not change the lineup card. It's just a movement of positions.
It's the best when you have multiple girls on the team who can play multiple positions.
Absolutely. And I'm sure that there's some other players that have probably played a little bit more at third base than Sophia, but she played the one corner, so she can definitely play the other corner. That's for sure. All right. So Anya's going to warm up. Anya has, see here, she's pitched 13.1 innings in 7 games that she's been a part of. She started 2 games. She's got 1 win on the season, no losses. She's got a 6.3 ERA. She's got 7 walks and 8 strikeouts, giving up 24 hits in those 13 innings. So Anya's another 10th grader. She's did pretty well the other night when I saw her at points of Harriet Truman. She's she's got some pitches. She can move the ball around, and she's not going to overpower anybody with her speed. But she's gonna make you think about what's coming up to you when you're up in the batter's box. All right.
Very young pitching staff.
It is, yeah. And you look around. You have a senior second baseman, a senior catcher, and a senior right fielder. But Gabe Ukafuri, I think, is in 10th grade. Reagan Bauman's in 10th grade. Caitlin Thrush is a junior. Sophia Vargo is a junior, sophomore. So they've got some things to build around for the next couple of years here with Lady Rams softball.
Which is great for them. They have most of their starting lineup is underclassmen, so it's not like they're losing too much.
I would assume that Olivia Crognale will move behind the plate next year. Second base, maybe Anna Hensler. Right field, I'm not sure who they'll put out there. Maybe Danae Lukey, something like that. So we've got Ava Beal, lefty up, and she's got 1 ball on her. And another ball, looks like it was close, but just a little bit outside because it was a lefty.
Here we go, 2-4.
Strike on the slapper.
Good discipline, there, girl. Here you go, 2-4. Here we go, kid.
The lights are on here in Sellersville. Really doesn't mean much until it's really dark.
Yeah.
Oh, foul ball. Mom, get out of the way. Strike 2. 2-2 count. Yeah, Mom really was not paying attention. She's enjoying her Friday night at the ballpark and wishing she could have a hot dog and a Dr. Pepper or something, but sent some dad to go get that ball. Went under a car over by the old snack stand there. All right, we got a full count. We got 2 runners on, 2 outs. Runners will be off on the pitch. Coach Scott for Quakertown is giving them the sign that everybody in the world uses. Just go.
No secret there.
Yep. All right. Oh. Sophia tries to turn and get the runner out third, and we're going to have an E5 on the play. E5, we're going to have runners on all 3 bases. All right, Cadence Lewis, number 12, comes up, bases loaded. I think we've seen this before. She doubled last at bat, did not score a run, and she walked in her first at bat. So 3 innings, 3 at bats for the top of the lineup. And we have a pop out to Caitlin Thrush.
Would end that inning.
There we go. Pop out to shortstop for the 3rd out. We have no runs across the plate. We didn't have any hits. 2 walks and an error. And 3 left on base. So Quakertown, even though they have a 4-0 lead, has left 7 runners on base in the first 3 innings. So the Rams have gotten out of a little trouble here in all 3 innings. And 4-0 is not something that is a huge lead, but we're at the bottom of the lineup. Number 8, number 9 batter going back to the top of the Reagan, and we're in the 3rd inning. So Lady Rams need to start to see the ball a little bit and hit the ball, move the ball around. I'm never going to second guess a coach, but if I was the one doing some things, I'd start playing a little small ball here and make that first baseman cover some ground, drag bunt down the first baseline. Third baseman plays very up and is very athletic down there, so I don't know if dropping one down third base is good, but you got to get it far enough away from the catcher. Just watching her warm up, she's very, very quick and has a very strong arm.
Very strong.
Yeah, so Katie Bukafor is up. First at bat in the game for her. And Coach Wendy takes her position at third base and Coach Steve at first. Coach Steve keeps his own scorebook out on the field. I don't know how he does that. I'd be
Confused,
dodging foul balls. You do have something to defend yourself with, I guess. But,
yeah.
You know, I think it's important that he takes control of that book and make sure he knows what's going on to communicate with Coach.
Yeah, he's paying attention the whole game.
Denise, yeah. All right, here we go. Katie Bukafor leading off this inning. Pitching is Sydney Andrews, number 3. Ball low. Starting out on a good side here. Oh, trying a little small ball, but fouls that one off. It was kind of like a little, it wasn't going to be a drag bump, but a little pop bunt. She's got to have great back control to be able to do that. Strike 2. 1 ball, two strikes on the batter. Oh, we got something going on.
Doesn't want her visor anymore.
Oh, okay.
No more sunlight.
She's all good. She gave the thumbs up. She's ready to play. And Katie swings through a high fastball. That's 1 out. And Sophia Vargas up. She started out at first base, and now she's at third. Siblings at third, and Anya is in the circle. All right.
Grace is at first.
That's what I meant. The 3 position. First base. Did I just hear a name from the
Morgan and Autumn are
Wow,
both here.
Morgan and Autumn are here. We might have just lost Emily, as 2 of her good high school friends just showed up. Strike 1. Maybe. Did I miss a pitch? Nope. Strike 1 on Sophia Varga. Ball. Takes that one on the low and outside. All right. Thank you, Emily.
I think you need a paperweight.
One of the other Emilys in our lives, Emily Filo, our athletic trainer, just picked up the scorebook book that just blew out of my hand. So we got 1 ball, 2 strikes on the batter. A little late on that one. Fouled that one off right before it went in the catcher's glove. Just got to get a little pop to her bat here. Takes a called strike on the inside corner.
It was a great frame by the catcher.
That was. She's going to be a good warrior, that's for sure.
Definitely.
Yep, when East Stroudsburg's head coach was a collegiate and professional catcher, she knows how to recruit catchers, that's for sure.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
We already have some great ones there.
Yeah. Like 9 or 10 of them on the roster.
Yeah.
All right, Reagan Bauman swings, big swing on the first pitch of her at bat. She popped out foul to the first baseman in her first at bat on the second pitch of the ball game. Fouls off a high fastball with an 0-2 count. 2 outs this inning. Lady Rams need some base runners. Good things happen when runners are on base, especially when you got Caitlin Thrush and Grace Helbling and Maddie Silver and Cassandra Schiller coming up next 4. That can be a run scoring and run driving in opportunity.
Long foul ball.
That was a. She got that in a really weird spot for a right-handed batter to foul one off. That was beyond a dead pull. Oof, strike 3 looking. All right, and that's the third out. No runs, no hits, and 3 strikeouts. Nobody left on base. At the end of 3 full innings, it's still Quakertown 4, Pennridge nothing. Emily, I'm going to let you take it for a minute. I'm going to run over and see if my agua is over in the area with my bag. I'll be right back.
All right. Some upcoming games for Pennridge, like we said, Neshaminy, Council Rock South, and Ben Salem, I believe, is the last one. And then for Quakertown, they have William Tennant on the 26th, Upper Moreland on the 28th, Abington on the 29th, and Lower Moreland on the 30th. So we do not play almost exactly the same amount of... Oh, we have a special guest. MJ is here.
Taking over for your dad. He was getting too tired for the job.
Oh, yeah, I know. Slacker. Just kidding.
Exactly.
How's everything over in your end?
Production lands it's an interesting day today. So Caleb Lawrence, our technical director, also owner of our production truck RV, still under renovations. It's not the most beautiful yet, but beauty is within, and within being our production studio that we have. Nolan, before I come back, can you switch to camera 1, please, if you hit 1 on the keyboard?
Maybe not.
But the point is, the RV decided it didn't want to work today, so we had a fun little day set up, a little hitch in our plans, and I'm getting kicked out now, but we're having a fun day, that's for sure.
That's great.
All right, I'm back. What happened?
Honestly, I'm not sure. I was talking. I believe it was... I don't know what the first pitch was, but that was just a ball. 2 balls we have.
All right, sorry about that, everybody. All right, Laura Morlock is up, the catcher. It's a long fly ball. It should be catchable, and it is by Reagan Bauman. We got a fly out to the center fielder for the first out of the inning. That brings up Mary Wilkinson. Time the Phillies play tonight, Em. I think they're out in Colorado. I wonder if it's snowing out there. You never know.
Did they? Oh yeah, it is Friday.
Flyers are losing. Phillies played 8:40. I see most of that game until my eyelids close. Mary Wilkinson's up. She is 0 for 2, popped up to the second baseman and struck out in the second. And here we are in the fourth. See how Anya fields her position perfectly. We got a 1-3 put out for the second out. We got 2 quick outs. Now that happened last inning too, but then things got pretty interesting. Scores around town. Rangers are up on the Flyers 2-1, and that's it. Nothing else going on. Ooh, why would have called that one a strike? Ball 1. Oh,
Great shot.
that's 2, maybe 3. Nope, just 2. It's going to be a tight 2. Oh, get her. Oh,
Very close.
that's a heck of a drive.
Way to get that in
That
fast,
is
too.
a hard double to the right center. Good throw, might have had her. But that was great effort. All right, 2 outs. Runner on second. Ani gets her to foul that one off. 1 strike on the batter. All right, Ani seems to have settled things down. You know, got the last out of the last inning. She just gave up that hard hit double, but that was just a great swing by Sydney Anders. And now Maya Hellier's up, and she's got her on, got her 1 strike already. Hard ball to Shiloh. All right, great job by Cassandra Shiloh to end that inning. Cassandra Shiloh, one of my favorite players to coach. She is so conscientious and focused on improving her craft. And hopefully might get to see her bat this inning. Rams come up with Caitlin Thrush, Grace Helbling, Maddie Silver, and Cassandra Shiloh. Night seems to be going well. So the moms walking around selling 50-50 tickets. I think it was Venmo
at PHS softball 2021, I believe.
No, 2020. It was 2020.
Oh, 2020.
PHS softball 2020 on Venmo. You can make donations to Grandview Health and their breast cancer foundation. And if you're in the area, stop by. We got a 50-50 going. You'll get 50%, and the other half will go to the Booster Club / the donation to Grandview. Thank you, Kylie. My daughter Kylie Hegen dropping off some Boost drink for me. So it's getting a little thirsty out here. All right.
Yeah.
Caitlin Thrush.
It's 2020, right?
Caitlin Thrush with a 1-1 count. Fouls that one off. At this point, Caitlin's got to shorten up that swing a little bit. She's swinging for the fence, and now she's got 2 strikes. She's got to swing to put the ball in play and get on the base pass. With her speed, she is fantastic on the base pass. Fouled off another one. We almost had a Roy Hobbs moment. Almost hitting the lights there here. Still. back to 2-2. MJ, I think our sound died. I don't know. Emily,
I can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear each other, but Mrs. Hagen's checking.
Oh, perfect.
Ooh, ball 4. I don't know how she held off on that one. I know I was.
Bite your tongue.
Yeah, I would have swung at that one. It's a good eye. She's a pitcher. She knows the strike zone. All right, Maddie Silber. Maddie Silber with one swing in the back can get us back in this game. Oh, strike on the inside corner, and Maddie is due. That is for sure. She's a fantastic hitter. What was it, Cheltenham, her freshman year in the scrimmage gym? She had back-to-back grand slams.
Probably.
Yep. Then again.
I feel like that was forever ago for me, though.
Then again, it was a scrimmage, and I think after 2 innings, it was 18-1.
Yeah, I think so. It was like that every year, sadly.
Oh, that had home run distance on a foul ball straight back. All right, she's got to protect this plate, see the ball, and drive it. There we go.
Nice hit.
Like it. No. All right. Corey, giving her a single or double on that one. All right, Coach Coke and now we're going with a double for
yeah,
Maddie
I would say
Silver.
double on that one, too.
All right, runners on second and third.
Looks
Nobody
like they're
out.
going to call for a pinch runner for our catcher.
Yeah, I would imagine she has that courtesy runner capability, as does the pitchers. And I see Chloe coming out, but nope, it's going to be Memory Harrington. Pretty sure we're not going to make the substitution of Chloe in there to run. All right, Memory Harrington, senior, one of the first kids that I met in the class of 2021.
Same here.
Same here?
Yeah. I was in link crew with her. I think I was one of her mentors.
Oh, that's right. But I met her a couple weeks before that. Her and her dad came in, and I gave them a tour of the building, and we had a great time. Her dad was a really, really nice guy. She's highly involved in school, student council, and just a fantastic kid.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say she's going to Lebanon Valley College, but I may not be 100% right on that. All right, Cassandra Shillow's up. She had a single in the second inning, and she does that again. We're going to have 2 runs on the board. Takes low ball 1. Strike on the inside corner. It's not her pitch. She's going to want a little bit more over the plate and a little bit up. That's her sweet spot as we track some swings and things over summer ball season and fall ball season.
I just got hit there.
She looked like she was going to drop a bunt down, which would have been a really surprise attack.
They're going to question if she offered.
She did not offer, in my opinion. She was able to get that back. Yep, she did not offer. So she's got 2 balls and 1 strike on her. It was a good job of communication with the umpires.
Yes.
You know, as always, they want to do the right thing. And Joe went out to talk to Jerry to make sure.
A little clarification there.
2 balls, 1 strike, and I agree. Coach Kokenauer agrees. The umpires agree. The scoreboard on the YouTube video agrees. Oh no! Pop up. Oh, we got doubled up. So that's a double play. 1-4 double play. Oof, that stinks. We got to get this runner across. So we got Chloe Kokenauer up. She had a home run against Harry S. Truman on Tuesday night. Is that her first career home run for Pennridge? Yeah.
Great for her.
Yeah. That's an awesome memory. Awesome memory for her. Tonight our boys baseball is playing Quakertown. They're playing in Reading at the Reading Phillies Stadium.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's a home game for Quakertown, and
is that their normal place to
no,
play, or just
it's not. They usually play at the Legion Field up there in town, but they got a special rate to rent the field.
That's
and,
awesome.
That's pretty cool. That's talk about a memory.
Yeah,
Yeah.
honestly.
Yep. So the Rams have 2 hits, score 1 run, leave 1 on base, and no errors by Quakertown. So after 4, it is a score 4-1. All right, Emily's going to dismount to go see some friends. Yeah, pretty cool. All right, so Quakertown's going to have Skylar Williams come up, Trinity Lucas, and then Emma Hilton to start the top of the 5th inning. It's been a relatively quick ball game this evening. Anya Pichetza is going to stay in the circle. Got a little pit bull going on in the background. I can say that because Emily's not sitting next to me with the headphones on. She'd be really upset that her dad knew who Pitbull was. Chloe Kokenauer has her own fan section tonight. So behind me, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people just for Chloe tonight. All right, Maddie Silber giving the defense direction on what's going to happen, and we're going to lead off with Skylar Williams. Low ball 1. Strike 1 called. Ball low.
Yes, no, Sky. Come on, get out.
I might be corrected. That may not have been Pitbull. Was that Pitbull? Yeah, it was Pitbull. This is Hegen. Come on. 2-2 count. Ball up. Full count. First batter. Skylar Williams, number 31. Ball 4. First base runner of the 5th inning. We're going to bring a guest broadcaster in for the 5th inning because Emily decided her friends were more important. So with this, you got to put the microphone down by your face. There you go. We have Brad Hughes here on the call. How you doing tonight, Brad?
Doing pretty well.
Brad is a local resident, father of Alyssa Hughes, class of 2015 from Pennridge. 29. Oh! Wow, asked for help on that one, Blue. So Brad's a parent of a former Pennridge Ram, former Keystone Giants, the Keystone Giants, up in up by Clark Summit, PA, somewhere around there. Was it Scotts Run? No, what's the name of the town?
La Plume Township.
La Plume Township. We're going to have a wild pitch and runners go over. Brad and I coach at the Sellersville Belts here in Sellersville, and he is our go-to. So many years ago, I think Emily was probably about 12 maybe or so.
I think 11 or 12.
11 or 12. Brad was picking up Alyssa from the high school, and we started talking. Oh, we got a single up the middle. It's going to be a run scored. Ball gets past Regan Bauman out in the outfield, so we're going to go a single with an error. Run scores on the single. And so it's going to be a single and E8. And we started talking softball, and next thing you know, Brad's an assistant coach for me at Deep Run, and we coached together for probably, 4 years there, 3-4 years. And then Emily came and joined the Bells, and Brad was on the coaching staff of the Bells.
So we've been together almost 10 years now, I think.
Yeah. So I was in my 30s. Brad was in his 60s then. No, just kidding. But Brad, I've always called Brad CBP, Coach Brad Positive, and he did amazing things for my daughter in the realm of hitting over the years, and she has some natural talent, but he really worked with her and was a voice of solitude and reason, and our family is forever grateful that he came into our lives. And
grateful to know you guys, and Emily did all the work, by the way.
Yeah, she did do some work, yeah, that's for sure. But so Brad, I just had him jump in because Emily disappeared. When girls see their girlfriends, they're excited and they want to go be with them. So Brad, we got a good game, 4-1 after 4.5 innings. Actually 5-1. Sorry, Quakertown just scored there. You come over to a lot of games. You live about a mile from the field here, so we spend a lot of time here anyways. But it's great to see you here on a Friday night. What's Connie up to?
Sitting home reading.
Okay.
Exciting stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, it's good. It's a nice, relaxing Friday night. She's got a busy job with Lakeside mental health services for kids in the area. So we don't see her much at the high school anymore. She I don't know, with COVID, she's not coming in as much.
She is on a lot of calls with school districts and her staff and whatnot.
Yeah. So, but it's a nice Friday night.
My kind of Friday night. Got the winter shorts on tonight.
Yep, the winter shorts. Brad, in February, March, when the Bells were working out, we were inside, but still be snowing out. Brad will come in his shorts, and I think I've only seen him about 5 times in our 10 years where he had pants on. Those are all for events at the high school. And probably only about 3 times without a hat on.
This is correct.
But, all right. Emma Hilton's fouling a couple off, staying hungry here. Got a runner on second, no outs in the top of the 5th.
By the way, those Keystone Giants today, there's a long fly ball, Scott.
Oh, that's going to drop. Runner did not move, and she's going to get up. She did not get held up. Oh, that was tough. So that's going to be a double for Emma Hilton. Deep ball to left center.
No RBI, I don't think.
No RBI because she moved up on the throw. And 2 runs in the center.
Oh, so those Keystone Giants, back to them. They split with Wilson College today. That was their first time they've beaten Wilson.
Oh, really?
So they're still tied with them in that PSAC, the CSAC conference.
CSAC,
not to be confused with PSAC.
Yep. Your daughter Alyssa had a great career there. She was a sports management major. Is that right?
Correct. Mm-hmm.
And she's married.
She is.
Yeah. You're you have a grand dog, I guess you could say.
I guess you could call it that.
Yeah. So it's good.
She's a good playmate for our dog from time to time.
There you go.
How did we get to dogs and grand dogs? I don't know.
Oh, My
Wow.
goodness.
Looks like they might have missed that one.
Yeah, that was tough. That was,
I just look back and see your daughter laughing because I'm over here with her headphones on.
yeah, well, somebody's got to work around here.
True.
Yeah. See that post that I put on Facebook this evening?
I did. Congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah.
I was going to refer to that a few minutes when I was sitting back there in the stands.
Yep. It's, oh, she's
That
going to be
girl
safe.
got down the line in a hurry.
She did. She did. That's going to be an E6. And the run scores. And there's 3 runs in for Quakertown. Yeah, it's a pretty interesting couple weeks it's been at Pennridge. So, yep, what we're talking about is I'm the house principal of class of 2021, and starting July 1, I'll become the assistant principal of athletics and gifted education or pupil services education. So I'll be working with our coaches, our student athletes, and working with our gifted teachers and gifted students, along with doing the master schedule for the building. So it's going to be an interesting job.
Sounds like a lot of new challenges.
Yeah.
But yet it sounds like a position that was almost meant for you.
Yeah, I tend to think that it's been great to communicate with everybody at school about how this is all going to take effect, and it's going to be an interesting transition. So
All in the midst of travel softball season.
all in the midst of travel softball season coming up. So we'll figure that out this summer, how we're going to balance things, but we'll see. So, all right, 3 runs in this inning, no outs, and we've got Cadence Lewis, number 12, up to bat. Cadence has been up 3 times. She popped out to shortstop. She had a double, and she walked in the first inning. Has not scored any of the runs, but has been on base 2 out of 3 at bats so far. Got an attempt of a steal, and she's going to be safe. She is quick. She's a freshman, Ava Beal. Not that we want to recruit from the YouTube, but we might want to have a conversation with a couple of these players. Nice pitch. All right, I think Candace Lewis is a freshman too. They start, I don't know if you haven't been listening because you've been 10 feet behind me, but they start 4 freshmen on this team.
Is
That's
that right?
7 and 2.
Another young team.
They are. And their catcher is going to join Emily at East Stroudsburg next year.
Terrific.
Yeah.
Looks like a good little catcher. I understand she plays for the Mystics.
Oh.
I think that's all I heard.
I saw
someone
the
say.
blue and red shoes. I should have put those 2 things together.
Well, dead giveaway, right?
Yeah. Mystics are out of South Jersey. So think about that, folks.
Good
Jerry
call.
called that.
She held the bag.
Yep.
It's a good call.
That was the third baseman, right? So that's a 5-3 put out for the first. And the runner moves up to third behind that. Yeah, so she travels from Quakertown down to South Jersey for a couple practices a week and tournaments on the weekends. I'm sure we'll come across her a couple times this summer.
No doubt. We always manage to play the Mystics at least once or twice a year.
What was it? We were in Carteret last year. We played, I think we played 3, in one day, played 3 Mystics teams. Or maybe it was down in Voorhees. We played 3 Mystics teams in one day.
They do have quite a few.
Yeah, well, there's the South Jersey Mystics and the Jersey Mystics. I think they had a falling out, so some people left but kept the name. Strike 2.
So not one of those 2 teams sued for the rights. They just
Yeah, I guess just say whatever. You want to be a Mystic, sure, keep it. They went into the Mystic, or out of the Mystic into the Mystic. Quakertown's coming in this game scoring 18 runs and 17 runs their last 2 games. So they have some firepower. They are in a...
it's the weaker division of the Suburban one for sure.
Yeah, it is, but it's still softball and still good softball top to bottom. Foul ball.
Pretty sure that Quakertown and Harper Horsham are both top 15, I believe, in the district rankings.
Yeah.
Probably both will make the playoffs.
Yeah. Quakertown's number 10 right now. And where did my list go? And Hapro's number 3 behind Pennsbury and Springford.
Wow.
They've only played 5 games though, so.
Springford has a D1 commit pitcher.
Yes.
VTech, I believe.
Yeah, Virginia Tech, yeah. And I think they had one last year that went to Drexel, I think. What's going on?
Oh, they're hitting that. Oh, yeah, I don't know. It's not on. Somebody.
What are we doing? Oh, the extra pitching cage is in fair territory. Nobody moved it out of play tonight. Those things do happen.
Great job.
I guess they recruited their own deck batter to run down and move it.
Yeah, there's 17 parents there, but we'll let the kid touch the stuff. All right, fouled off a couple. She's staying alive. Work her back.
That's
good.
a nice play by the
Turn and get
shortstop.
her. Wow, she's so
Boy,
quick.
That 24 on Quakertown is
lightning fast.
She has got some serious wheels.
Yep. So that's 4 runs in for Quakertown this inning. It's 8-1 after that solo home run by Caitlin Thrush. We said this earlier, but I don't know if you know that Caitlin's going to University of Maryland, Baltimore County.
Yeah, I saw.
She's only a junior. She's committed there. She plays for Chaos out of Delaware County.
We had another local girl go there several years ago that I had the privilege of coaching for a year. Haley Delaney went to Souderton. She was on their state championship team.
Oh, wow.
She went to UMBC as well.
Wow, I did not know that. What year was that? Would she still be there?
She would have graduated in 18 or 19.
Okay.
I believe 18 she would have graduated.
Okay. Erin Stevenson from Pennridge, ladies soccer player, Lady Rams soccer player is there. She was, they did not play in the fall and they were fully remote, so she, nice play by Cassandra to get that third out.
She's had a real nice night at second base.
She has.
Made some nice plays over there.
So yeah, Erin was actually, she was home, so she helped coach the Lady Rams soccer team that won the state championship.
What a
back
year
in the
to do
fall.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So her name is on the banner forever. That just went up in the gym this week.
Good for her. I saw that post on Facebook, actually.
Yeah, that's pretty neat. That's pretty neat.
I'm looking back to the stands to see if young Emily Hegen wants to come back over, but she's pretty much looking the other way.
Yeah.
I think she might have had enough. I don't know.
Yeah, well, she's kind of been stuck in the house for the last year and hasn't been out too much to see a ton of her friends. So they're excited. Oh, she just said Brad got the relief. Brad's in relief in the bottom of the 5th here now.
Yeah, she's gone. She's walking the other way now.
Yeah.
I think she felt like being in the house for a year and then having to come over here and sit at the table with Dad was kind of like being on a house arrest.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Well, she's going to take a ride up to East Stroudsburg tomorrow to watch Senior Day's game. I'm not quite sure who they play, but they have a doubleheader in their Senior Day. So
they look like they're having a pretty nice year, I think.
Their teammates,
Regional, I think they're in the top 10.
I believe they are. Yeah, they've won the most league games in a long time. I want to say it was like since the mid-'80s. So they're playing really well. They've got some talented kids up there. They really do, and Coach Walbach does a fantastic job with them. She works them hard, talking to Emily about how hard they work and, off season, in season, everything. So
sounds like she's helped that program turn the corner.
Yeah. Matt Goins with a changeup reaches out and just knocks that down third baseline. Catcher hustling every time. We talked about that. That is college level stuff right there. It's a great effort by her. All right, we've got Katie Bucafori up. I coached Katie when she was 5 in T-ball at Deep Run with my daughter Kylea. Oh, it's going to be down.
That is trouble.
Yep, foul ball.
Oh, just spun foul.
Yep.
That is something that we really stress with the Bells. You have to get a bunt down.
Yep.
And they've failed to do that tonight, and that really hurt them.
Yeah, they have. And Quakertown's tried a couple, and they had some struggle with it too. I look at the high school season as kind of like spring training a little bit for the summer, where all the college coaches are going to be at tournaments and things like that, and they want to get better. They want to perform for their colors of their school. That's really, really important for all young ladies that play this game. Realize that it's the non-stressful time of the year. It really is, where you can go out and have fun and be with your classmates and wear your school colors and
get some reps while you're at it.
And get some great reps, yeah. And then a majority. I can't say that all these girls play travel softball, but there's a great amount that go out and do, and they play hard from March 7th or whatever it was this year, with practice and games, and they play right through until Halloween. Because they may have a week or two off at the end of August as they get ready for the fall, with joining new teams or the teams reloading each year. But for the most part, these girls play a lot of softball. All right, Sophia Varga.
She's fallen behind 0-2.
0-2, yeah. All right, 1, 2, 3 in the bottom of the 5th. No runs, no hits, no errors, none left on base. Score here at Druckenmiller Playground is 8-1, going into the top of the 6th inning for Quakertown. All right. Let's see what's going on in the world here. $53 days till graduation.
Wow.
Pretty crazy, yeah.
Which I guess for Pennridge usually means about 48 days till the prom, because it's real close to graduation, right?
That's I don't know. Let's see. 15th from 4th, 11, 42 days. 42 days. Souderton softball lost today against Pennsbury. Upper Moreland beat Cheltenham. It's Coach Melanie Martino down there. Her first year at Upper Moreland. Coached against her when our girls were all younger. Hatboro Horseshoe. Who did Hatboro beat?
Well, that looks like Souderton, so it's confusing. It would appear that Souderton played 2 games today.
Probably not.
Both of these are posted 2 hours ago. Somebody's confused, I think.
I think they played Hatboro today.
I think they did too.
Yeah. Did you hear Emily? I wish there was a third headset. So I guess she wants. Oh yeah.
I think it's time to bring Emily back into the mix here.
All right. Well,
it's been great sitting with you.
Yeah.
It's great seeing you guys again. Em, always great seeing you.
Go get that.
I hear you're heading up to East Stroudsburg tomorrow. Be safe and have fun. All right.
Thanks, Brad. Sydney Andrews fouls one down the right field line. Just out of the reach of Mac Owens. Thanks, buddy. Have a great weekend. And she's back.
Had to catch up with some people.
That's good.
My old accounting teacher.
Oh, yeah.
And his daughter.
That's
Mr.
good.
Dyer.
All right, Em, you missed a 4-run inning?
No, I was watching.
Good block. I know there's nobody on base. That block means absolutely nothing, except it shows how much that Maddie Silver cares about the game and supporting her pitcher and keeping
how great of a catcher she is, too.
Dropping and blocking. That's something from an early age that you learn. Foul ball. And, she's not going through the motions, even though we're down 8-1. And we've had a rough couple games this week with Pennsbury and Truman. And, they beat Hegen earlier in the week, but need to get some W's. All right, ball 3, I believe. Full count on Sydney Andrews. Sydney's pitched a really nice game. She's got 1 hit tonight, a double to right center, and lined out to left, and is grounded out to second base. Back through the hole. Single.
Right up the middle hit.
Yep. Especially on a full count, you know. Pitcher's trying to get that 3rd strike, and she put the bat on the ball, and she's gone. She's going to be a courtesy run for her. Catchers and pitchers all get that opportunity. So into the game, we've got number 4. And then we flip the page, we got
Grace Baker.
Grace Baker, number 4. All right, here we go. Maya Hellier up. Maya has walked, struck out, and grounded out to second. Takes the first pitch low. Looks like the junior varsity game is over down there. Oh, nice play. That's a ground out to first. 1 unassisted for the first out, and the runner moves up.
I think they're going to check to see if that was a caught ball or if it hit the ground.
Yeah.
Called it hitting the ground first.
Yep. I couldn't tell.
Neither could I. It was close.
Yeah. All right, so 1 out. Plays out. The player's out at first. Grace will learn that she's got to come through that bag and give herself a better angle on the inside to throw, to give that shortstop covering a play to get the tag down.
Yeah, always something to learn as you grow.
Absolutely. Strike. Skylar Williams. Skylar has a single, strikeout, and a walk. Scored 2 runs.
2 singles?
Sorry, no, that's a cross out. Sorry. Yeah. A single, strikeout, and a walk. Scored 2 runs.
Another strike. Getting up in the count.
There we go. 0-2 count on Skylar. I think the last time she was up, she was down 0-2 and walked. Fouls 1 off. So the behind the scenes people tonight over there doing the cameras, and hey guys, we're on TV. We got MJ McPhelin directing, producing, doing all that stuff. Oh, hit by a pitch.
Good thing we wear a helmet.
That is hit by a pitch. Oops, hit by a pitch, and she goes to first. Runners on first and second. Kylie Hegen working on cameras and replay, and Nolan Snyder probably doing the
doing graphics
tonight. Yeah, it's good to see
I heard
Nolan.
him say it before the game.
Yep, good to see Nolan, and happy to have him here on board tonight.
Come on, Train!
All right, ball. Trinity Lucas up, starting 3rd baseman. That was a very low called strike. We'll take it.
It was.
Who was that over there?
Strike called. 1 ball, 2 strikes on the batter. Excuse me, we got 1 out. Runner on first, runner on second.
Ooh, Tiger.
Doesn't matter, she can't go anymore.
Occupied first base.
Occupied. All right, we got a strikeout, we got 2 outs.
2 outs, 2 on. Top of the 6th, right?
Yeah, top of the 6th. go. First pitch strikes.
Come on, ladies, let's attack the ball in the zone. Come on now. Nice job.
Ball a little bit outside.
Ball high.
Sitting on something you can drive.
3 balls, 1 strike on the batter.
That's a foul ball.
Hey, protect mode. Hey! On pitcher's release. You're moving.
Chloe Kokenauer section continues to grow.
Oh,
That is a
Gap
nice
shot.
gap shot.
wow, these girls are
Shoot.
fast too.
They are 2 runs, 2 RBIs, and a double to right center. And we've got a 10-1 ball game.
Watch your home fans.
Ah, there we go. I can see now.
We got you, boy.
Ball high, the leadoff batter, Ava Beal. Her 5th at bat of the game.
Come on, AB.
She scored 2 runs.
Good luck, kid.
Ball's going to get out of play. And nobody really diving out of the way down there.
Tell my mom gives you rides. What are you doing?
Here we go, 2-4.
Strike 2. 2-2 count. 2 outs, 2 in. 1 runner on.
Ooh,
Hard ground ball right back up the middle. It's going to score another run. Let's see where that ball goes. Good job getting that into Caitlin Thrush. Keeps it a single. And Emma Hilton comes in to score. Coach Wendy Ionese is going to take a walk back out to the mound. And looks like she's going to put in number 32, Olivia
Foster.
Foster. All right, so let's see what she's going to do here. She's probably going to take out Anya. Sent that to the wrong person. Just got a text from my old boss telling somebody that I got a new job, and it wasn't meant to be me. It was somebody else.
All good words,
No,
though.
at least,
Nothing bad was said.
yeah. Better not. I've known him since I was 15. We have a great relationship. All right, so it looks like Ani Puketsa is done for the night, and Olivia Foster into the game. I think she got in a little bit last night, too. Let's see her pitching stats. She's one of the JV pitchers. She pitched 1 inning, gave up 1 hit, 1 run, and it was unearned. So she comes in to finish the game, presumably for the Lady Rams. All right, Em. It's 11-1. 10 runs, 6th inning. So hopefully Quakertown doesn't score again. But if the Rams don't score 1, I believe the game comes to an early end.
Honestly, you could ask me that 100 times and I'll probably still never know the answer. I feel like every game I watch and talk about it.
That was actually a pregame conversation earlier today with Emily Field and Brian Allberger, our athletic trainers. In USA softball, it's 12-10-8 after 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
But I think PIAA is 15 after 3, 10 after 4, 8 after 5. Maybe I'm wrong.
But then travel ball is different.
No, USA is travel ball.
Oh. Yeah. I thought you meant USA Pro.
No,
Sorry.
No. USA softball rules, ASA.
Understood. Yeah.
All right. Strike. Is it a 1-1 count? Or 0-1?
Yeah. Well, 1-1.
1-1. All right. Cadence Lewis is up. This is her 5th time being up. She has not scored a run. She had a walk, a double, a pop out to the shortstop, and a put out by the shortstop. Strike. 2-2. 2 outs. Runner on second. 3 runs in. We're going to have an error on the shortstop, E6, for that runner to get to first base. And that'll bring up Laura Morlock for her 5th at bat of the game. She has 2 walks, flied out to center, and a ground out to the shortstop. Runners on first and second, 2 outs.
How'd the starting pitcher get hurt? Well, our starting pitcher threw a gear at it. That's a good story for my boy.
Let's go, 2! You got it, Laura!
Ball 1. It's the 8th batter of the inning for Quakertown.
Let's go, 2! You got it, kid!
Ball 2. Thanksgiving Day game 2021 will be at Pennridge this year at Helmet Stadium. I saw the schedule there. I think it was November 25th, 10:15 a.m. Hopefully fans in the stands and get everybody back together for the old backyard brawl. Pop up out of play. 2 balls, 1 strike on the batter. I think talking to football coach at Quakertown, Joe Martin, who works in Pennridge, they've started workouts and been doing a lot of stuff. I think they have some definite talent returning. I believe their quarterback will be back. and some talent around him. So they're going to be in for another good season. And Rams are graduating quite a few of the players from the district finals team from last year. So I think, when you're starting the season with a new quarterback and some new running backs and pretty much 2 offensive linemen returning, I think it'll be a little bit of a transition year for them. But I think Coach Muller has done a fantastic job, especially with his coaching staff. Oh, foul, and it was dropped. We got a 3-2 count here for Lauren Morlock. The runners will be off on the pitch, so we'll see how the Rams do in the fall. All right, we have full count, 2 outs. Runners on first and second, and it's the top of the 6th inning. Ball 4. It's her 3rd walk of the day. And the 9th batter of the inning. So the 2nd inning, Quakertown brought 9 batters to the plate, and they're doing it again in the 6th. Ball up.
Don't contact the moving.
You got it, Mary! Come on, Nate! Come on, kids, you got it, Mary! Let's go, Mary! Good on!
Ball down.
I'm going to make that your name in my phone and add a little astronaut in it.
Great spot, right in the zone.
You got it, Mary! Come on, kids, you got this! All you wait!
And ball up again. 3-0 count. No place to put or live. Just relax. You're back. Throw one down. Make a look at it. Ball 4.
Let it be, Mary! Let it be, Mary!
And we're going to bring Sydney Adams up for the 2nd time this inning. She singled to start off the inning and scored a run. She had a double in the 4th, and a line out to left in the 1st, and a ground out to 2nd in the 2nd. Ball up.
You got it, Sydney!
Drops in front of Katie Bucafori. She gets it in. 2 runs are going to score. And she's going to have a single. Her 2nd single of the inning. Score is 14-1. We have another new pitcher, it looks like. Who we got there, Corey? Can't see her. Hair is in the way.
7.
Number 7?
Mm-hmm.
Say again. Kylie Hegen, it looks like. All right, Kylie Hegen is going to come in the game for Lady Rams. All right, Coach Wendy's talking to the girls, and Kylie's trying to get ready to get some warm-up pitches in. I wonder if this is one of the granddaughters of Tom Hegen. Tom is a PIAA football and baseball or softball official. Haven't seen him in a while, but hope he's doing well. Four runs in with 2 outs. This inning.
Coach Eric, you should go buy us pizza after this. We should buy us pizza and grill.
Oh, we're going to do that in practice.
No, pizza and like, no, but like right now. Pepsi?
Tonight?
Yeah, like go get it while we're waiting for it to end. We can eat it while we walk. No, you can get like Uber Eats or something. I have DoorDash.
All right, looks like she's warmed up and ready to go. Trying to close out this inning, get the 3rd and final out of the 6th inning. 10th batter of the inning coming up, number 25, Maya Kylea. All right, here we go. Kylie Hegen, first varsity pitching experience for the Rams. One low. Ball 2. Just outside, ball 3. Ball 4. All right, brings up Skylar Williams. Skylar doubled. Struck out, walked, and hit batter.
New batter.
New batter.
Grace Baker.
Grace Baker.
She was a pinch runner for one of them.
She was.
Who was that for? Do you remember?
That was for Sydney Andrews one time when she got on base pitcher. Ball low. She was hit by, Skylar was hit by a pitch last at bat.
Grand slam.
Grand slam. Wow. 4 RBIs. And that just blew the game wide open. 18-1. They have had an amazing offensive week. 18 runs, 17 runs, and now 18 runs against the Rams tonight. Looks like we're going to have another new batter. Number 14. And that is Katie Muller. All right, here we go. Let's get the third out. Nobody on, 2 outs.
Suck it in. Go, Katie.
13th batter of the inning. And they've got 1, 2, 3, 10 runs in.
It's still a fumble.
Drives one out in the left center. And it's going to be another double for Quakertown. All right, we got Emma Hilton up to bat. She doubled earlier this inning. Strike. Foul ball. Hit by pitch. She's going to go to first. So runner will stay on second. And we're going to go back to the top of the lineup. Number 24, Ava Beal. Her second at bat of the inning. She singled last at bat. She got on in an error in the 5th and the 6th, or 3rd inning. Strike 1. And had a fielder's choice in the 2nd and popped out in the 1st.
We're just listening.
Hard hit ball at Caitlin Thrush off of her glove. It's going to be E6. Singles. Runners move up. We got bases loaded, 2 outs. With number 12, Cadence Lewis coming up to bat. All right, and now we got the 5th pitcher, who is the designated player in this position. All right, her father just informed her she hasn't pitched in about 1.5 years. but Chloe is a very good pitcher at a younger age. So let's see what Chloe's got. So far, so good. Until you fall off.
You're ranked to support Pennridge, but you're on the Panthers. I told him. You're lucky this fence is here.
Look at it!
You had one of my messages, but Lacey screwed up with me.
All right, I think Chloe's done with her warm-up pitches. Nope, maybe one more. She doesn't know how many she gets. Everybody's talking. She's just going to keep throwing.
Who is that?
All right, everybody. Senior Chloe Kokenauer came in the pitch. We got Olivia Crognelli coming in to play third base. I think Tom McCarthy would be very proud of my scorebook tonight.
Yes, definitely.
Any of you softball dads out there, if you ever have a scoring question about the scorebook, just tweet at Tom McCarthy from the Phillies. I've literally done it a couple times and he's responded to make sure that I feel like I got the right answer.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yep. All right, we're going to be serving breakfast in about an hour. It's almost time. Okay.
You're kidding.
All right, 2 outs. Bases loaded. 10 runs in. Chloe Kokenauer pitching for the first time in about a year and a half. Swinging strike one. Let's go, Chloe. Strike two. Ball gets through. Never hit. That would have been a tough play. That's a single. Oops, sorry. Single to for Candace. And everybody moves up one. And the 11th run of the inning comes in. Base is still loaded. 2 outs. And Laura Morlock comes up for the second time this inning. This is the 17th batter of the inning. And Olivia Crognelli gets the final out. So 11 runs in. I can't even count the hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hits. A couple errors. And 3 left on base. After 6.5 innings, 19-1. And let's see, Lady Rams will have top of the order, I believe. Reagan Bauman will lead off. Good job, Chloe. We got ice. All right, Rams need to score 10 runs. 10 runs to keep this game going. It can be done, as we saw in the last half inning.
Yes, it can be.
All right, Reagan Bauman. She has fouled out to the first baseman and struck out looking, and it's her third at bat of the game. Ball low. Oof, umpire takes that one off. Hopefully the catcher will, yep. She's good at her craft. She's taking a long walk out to the pitcher with the ball. Make sure that the umpire gets a little bit of time to recoup after that one.
No. Sorry.
All right, here we go. Reagan Bauman back in. Ball 2, low. 2 balls, 1 strike. Drives on the right field. Oh, it scoots under the right fielder. She should end up on third. She's quick. There we go.
Wow, that was a great hit.
And I think that's a straight up triple. I don't think it was third. She touched it, so I'm going to give her a triple on that one. All right, here we go. Caitlin Thrush up. Last at bat. Solo home run to left center. Ball low. Pulls one foul down the first baseline. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Caitlin Thrush. Fouls another one over to the parking lot. Hits the building. Goes down swinging. First out of the inning. Grace Helbling's up. Good swing, foul ball, or flat backed to the backstop. Ball high.
Right, City, come on, keep.
Good swing, strike two.
Oh.
Strike three looking. Maddie Silver's up. She doubled last time to the left center and grounded out to the pitcher. Make a play, make a play. Come on, foul ball. That was brutal. We got to make a play on that, parents. Ball on the inside.
Oh, there we go.
Double. That's going to be a double. Ground rule double RBI. Oh.